Alright, it has been a bit. I actually put this project on the back burner for last weekend. I went down to San Diego and did some work with some of the Ukrainian refugees who are there. So that was an amazing experience. Probably deserves its own video, which hopefully there's a link to somewhere around here. But now I am back and very excited to finish up this proof of concept, get this out there so that people can start testing it, providing useful feedback. Let's go ahead and take a look back at the checklist. So I moved some things around down to the nice to have category, which basically means I'm not going to do them. What is left, we have a home page that actually explains something. Right now, if I go to home, I just put a default gallery here. So I'm going to put a little explanation about what this app is and how people can help give feedback. The last is analytics, which I'm considering now a must-have. Once I do put this live and try to start gathering feedback, if I'm not getting the type of feedback I'm expecting, I need to know where those misses are and where in that funnel people are dropping off. So just going to do some very basic analytics, capture like page loads and requests and things like that. I'm hoping I can get all that done tonight, and then we can get this live and be ready to go. Without further ado, alright, I've got a little intro there, so we can cross it off the list. Why is strike through so hard to find? Kaboom! Alright, now to the actual hard stuff. Okay, we got at least the tests passing. Let's take a quick look at what I threw together here. So one, I created a new type, which is going to be a request log. It's going to contain the routes, the timestamp, the user's IP, and just a random ID. I fed this into a data store, which is effectively an abstraction over a database. Here I define the fields that I want to use in the table. And then basically an adapter to go from the data type of the request log itself to effectively a map of string to string, which is going to be the field name and then the value. And that helps me adapt to and from a database. And then I put together a quick service that is going to have a middleware handler, which takes the request, the express request and response, pulls out the IP and the route, creates a new request log, and then stores it in that database. And then I also needed to add middleware into my express router, effectively adapter around express. So here I just copied effectively what the standard express middleware looks like. So it's going to take in a request and response. In this case, it's going to return a promise. And then here in my handler, when I'm registering a route, I just pump through that middleware as well. So I went ahead and created a test for the request log service, which basically just spins up a service, pumps a dummy request with the original URL and IP through that middleware handler, and then asserts that it can get back out again through the print logs handler. Last thing I need to do is test it in production. So I need to add it to the web service that I'm running and check that out. And then we should be good to go, but it is getting late, so I'm going to save that for the next job. Well, welcome to tomorrow. We're getting so close to getting this thing out there and ready to be tested. I'm very excited, so I'm just going to say again, without further ado, and dive back in. looks like I forgot to commit my changes last night, so better take care of that. I always run into this where the table names have to be lowercase, and then it just throws the error. I really need to add some sort of like check for that in my adapter. But for now, I'll just go fix it. Okay, I think I can say with certainty that the middleware is not running. So it's not actually saving any of those logs, it's not even attempting to. So, you figure out what's going on there. Okay, here it is. I'm sticking this, redeclaring this variable p, which means all this middleware stuff is just like discarded. Okay, so it looks like it is working, except that I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm guessing there's like an IP, and then there's a timestamp. Let me fix that out real quick. Okay, we got that cleaned up. So now we've got these the timestamp, and then the route that we took, and then the IP. I don't know why my IP changed between then and now. Don't really care at the moment. Oh, all right. So now what we need to do. This is still serving a old build of the front end, so I need to rebuild the latest version with this new welcome page and get that up onto the server, and then I need to make a nicer URL because I don't want to show people that, so I'll just create a URL on my site with like a forwarding to this Heroku container. So let's do it. Okay, my friends, we are ready. We are ready for people to test this. There are still so many bugs and so many things that are problematic. I don't know how much they're going to get in the way of people testing this and giving feedback. Again, the main point, proof of concept, is the idea of this, not necessarily in this iteration, but is the idea of this something useful, something that people find value from. As you see now, I can go to my website, scottplusplus.com/tagshare, and that will forward you here to the web app running on Heroku. Okay. So I guess I start sending this to people. You, please. If you've been watching up until now, you are the prime candidate to give this a test drive, see how you like it, go create a user. If you run into any issues, probably refresh and that will fix most of them. If you do find some breaking issues, let me know, and I will be working on fixing this as we go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching up until now. Thank you for caring. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the video or shoot me an email. That info is on the home page of the app. And we'll see what's next.